Well, I actually used to be an amateur boxer. I mean, Philly, that's like a heavy culture for us, as well as rapping and being entrepreneurs, doing little things, far as like owning vending stands and trucks and stuff like that. That's just things we do in Philly. So like I was saying, like me being somebody that's from Philly, boxing was a crazy upbringing for most of the people in the city. This before the guns and the killings and all that. You know what I'm saying? Worst thing I ever had to worry about was a whole nigga block come to my block and we get that shit in. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I got velocity from. My trainer, you know what I'm saying? My trainer gave me that name, and if you don't know what velocity mean, it means speed. It means rapidity. It means, body of one, you know what I'm saying? Accuracy, you know what I'm saying? And that was just me in boxing. I'm fast as hell. That's what velocity means, the speed, you know what I'm saying? So, as well as, my rapping ethics, you know what I'm saying? I went from 0 to 100, you know what I'm saying? That's some velocity shit.
Streets.
I did so much, crazy shit being a young boy, you know what I mean, putting hands and feet on niggas and shit like that. It landed me in, some of the worst situations that you could be in, you know what I'm saying? So being in jail and being amongst people that, like I said, is heavy in culture. If fighting is heavy in culture in the streets, then you could just imagine what's culture in jail. Niggas got nothing but time, so it'd be a lot of ciphers, it'd be a lot of rapping going on, it'd be a lot of time to sit down and write. And one thing that I had a lot of time to do when I was sitting down in jail was write. You know what I'm saying? So, I just pretty much, use my brain and use my mouth for, what it was for. You know what I'm saying? So now I got a heavy, heavy voice and a heavy following and stuff like that. Being a leader down here, being somebody that always fought and, being in the mix with everybody else, it just gave me that spunk to rap because so many fake ass niggas that do it. You know what I'm saying? And we really niggas that went around punching niggas in their face, getting in the streets, doing, I'm not going to dry snitch on myself too much on the camera, but we was outside in the streets. So I was never amongst like niggas that did like the most positive things. Like I was really around like gangsters and killers and shooters and drug dealers and shit like that. So, their whole goal was for me to never be in the position that they was in. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying in Philly, when the culture went from boxing, things changed. So as fast as it was a boxing culture, it became a rapping culture. You know what I'm saying? So, me being just a nigga, I fell in line. I was around everybody else that did it. Like my first rap group that I ever had was, my boys from up my way down to O. Like these niggas was rapping since I was a little ass boy. So I really had and they had names, like them niggas was popping. I'm not gonna say niggas names now, cause like I said, like if you do your research on the history of Velocity and my team Swagger Gang and shit like that, then just YouTube it, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to see me as Velocity being a young boy at 10, 13, 12 when YouTube really start kicking off and it became a heavy art accessory for people that did the things that they do, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, that's just what it was. You know what I mean? I was around a bunch of people that was doing those kind of things, and I was able to just fall in line because I came up under those folks. You know what I'm saying? So, it was just easy for me because I had a lot of time to sit in the crib and watch my OGs write and, teach me how to format at 16. And, like, I was the fly on the wall. Put it like that. So when I was a young boy and I was coming up, I really had time to sit back and say, all right, well, this how they doing it. But if I want to step into the game, I want to do it like this. You know what I mean? And that's how it happened, you know what I'm saying, as far as rapping. Don't get it fucked up. I was always a little kid that, I caught on to things fast. So when I was a young boy and I was coming up and my dad had the Tupac CDs, All Eyes on Me, and the Dog Pound CDs and all these people, besides rapping because I wanted to and that's what everybody else was doing, I always wanted to become a rapper because I always felt as though words was powerful. And it's crazy how I could listen to a song and not know a nigga from a can of paint and feel exactly how this nigga feel through a song. And it could change my whole mood. So I always wanted to do that for somebody else. Help niggas win. Put niggas in position to actually win. You know what I'm saying? Besides me actually being a rapper, I'm like I don't want to say the word wrong, but I'm like a philanthropist. if I'm not wrong, if that's the actual word, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not wrong, like I said, I'm a human, I make mistakes, so I could be wrong. But the meaning and the understanding of that word is just, you know, a positive person, somebody that, you know, likes to help people, like to give back. Like besides the rap, like in my community and shit like that, like we have something where today at 1 p.m. I'm supposed to be meeting a lady at Kensington and Somerset, and what we supposed to be doing out there is taking a stand for, you know, the 10 killings that been going on from yesterday to this morning. You know what I'm saying? We feed the homeless. Like I got a nonprofit, it's called I Run Philly Too. We give out a lot of care packages. We try to cater to the streets of Philadelphia just in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? So we don't try to, I don't try to put my box, I don't try to put myself in a box with all the rappers that's just 24/7 negative. And I try to have everything speak for myself. So it'd be hard for Velocity to be talking about guns and killing niggas 24/7, and then in the morning time I'm at the kids' elementary school telling them to stay out of trouble and stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So on a 24/7 basis, like I live a Velocity life, like it's deeper than a rapper. Like I'm a father, I'm a son, I'm a husband, I'm a brother, I'm a, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I try to keep all that under the same umbrella. I never try to forget the foundations, because I go off and drift off to something else. You know what I'm saying? So on a daily basis, I do stuff like this. I invite my folks through my crib. You know what I'm saying? We keep each other safe. We keep themselves out of trouble. I don't know what y'all can do on a daily basis, but if y'all wasn't here with me, y'all niggas could be out there in a shootout. Y'all niggas could be out there selling drugs. I don't know what y'all niggas doing. But what we doing right here is building and coming up with, you know, a better way to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do on a daily basis. Everything is about, you know, the next move and progression. Progression is everything. Yeah, man.